What's up guys, Robbie here, back at you again with another cryptocurrency video, and today I'm going to keep this video nice and short, and I'm going to tell you exactly what's been going on, and we're going to get right into it, okay? We're also going to leave out some of the political stuff, because not everybody really wants to be getting into that right now. So let's get right into it. Please like and subscribe. It helps me out, and that way I can keep giving you this good information. So we're going to talk about what's been going on. So we saw a pretty decisive breakdown here of Bitcoin at the $93,000 level, and that breakdown resulted in a new low here at that $78,000 level that we saw. We did see that, or we have been talking about that we had this fib level here at around the $82,000 level, and Bitcoin actually made a reversal pattern here called an inverse head and shoulders, and that's seen by the two heads here, or sorry, the two shoulders here and the head here. Okay, and we got that target here, which is quite simply just this line, and we got that target here, and we put it up to the breakout point, and we can see that that target is at that $93,000 level, or like 93.5, and we hit it perfectly. We hit it right here, but we did get rejected by that significant resistance right here at that $93,000 level, which has been showing as a pretty significant resistance, and we're going to get into that a little bit later on why that is showing as resistance at this point. Now, Bitcoin did see a decisive drawback, and that drawback led to that $82,500 level. But we do have a Fibonacci level right there that is pretty strong support, and it should still continue to hold. However, the more times you touch a support, the more likely it is to not hold. So we're just gonna have to stay posted on that one. Now we're seeing a pretty decisive reversal back up to the upside, and that's based off that $82,000 level, and we're just climbing back up. Now, the level to break. So the level to break, I'm going to actually switch to my CoinMarketCap here. And I do have some more levels here for you on this chart. And this chart has the most current fib retracement. And that fib retracement here is actually showing support at 86.8. Maybe 86.7K, and you can see how it bounced right here, how it was resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, and it bounced right here. So I'm going to be using both fib levels here. So I'm going to say that the first line of support is going to be at 86, and then the second line of support is going to be down here at 82. I think they're both pretty relevant here, and you can see that inverse head and shoulders right here on this chart as well. So anyways, so we're going up, but then if we see this line right here, this is the line to break, okay? And we can see that when we broke down right here, we did a retest on this line, and that was the death of us. And then Bitcoin broke above this line, tried to bounce a support, went down, was resistance, went up, and then it is completely shot down again. So what is this line? So this is the line that we've been talking about for a long time now. This is going to be on the weekly time frame. This is weekly support since 2021. And this is from the two tops here previously. And if I get to the daily time frame, we're going to be able to see like the significance of this line a little bit better. And so we're going to go to the daily time frame, and we could see, when we were in that 100K range, we saw like resistance here, support there, support there, support there, support there, support there, resistance here, and this is kind of like the level that we need to break. Okay, this is a very important level. If this level does not break, we're going to continue going down, and we're going to go down hard and fast, both at the same time. So this is the level that we need to break, guys. Currently it's at 92.5, okay, and it's upward sloping, okay? So the further we go out, the higher it's going to go up, and this is the level that we need to break. If we do not break above this 92.5, I'm bearish. I'm extremely bearish if we don't break above 92.5. We need to break above 92.5 if we're going to see any type of upward momentum. Okay, there is some type of press conference on Friday. We'll see what happens there. Maybe that's going to accelerate things, but in reality, good press. We can see what happens when it's just press and not actual price movement. We see pump and dumps like this. It just becomes market volatility, which is not necessarily bad, but we would like to see the price moving up without an external influence, right? That's like kind of like what we want to see. We want to see more of a more overall approach to the price point. But however, we'll see what happens on Friday. Regardless of what happens, we need to break this support. Whatever Truth Social or media or whatever posts happen right here obviously wasn't enough to break that resistance. So we do need to break this resistance, which is currently at 92.5. So yeah, and then, oh guys, follow my Twitter, because I've been talking about this stuff on my Twitter before I posted on YouTube. At Robbie Crypto, ROBBY 3Bs, Robbie123, and you're gonna see here I talked about this inverse head and shoulders before it happened. Right here, possible inverse head and shoulders. If it holds, target is 93.5K, which we did hit, with 9192 being significant resistance. I was letting you know where that significant resistance was aligning. But I did talk about that here before the fact. I did not care. I obviously I didn't know about the tweet that was going to be happening, right? Or the True Social post, because that happened the day after. Had no clue. It didn't really matter because I just follow the technicals. That's all I care about, right? And then I also talked about the CME gap. So this is why we ended up going back down. I'll be talking about that in another video, but we've made a huge CME gap because we went from 84,000 to 93,000 on a Sunday, which the markets were not open. It caused a huge CME gap. So that's why we saw the price action go back down, because we filled that gap. But I also talked about that here. I talked, here's some of those posts or whatever. I reposted them just so people would know, but it talks about some of this stuff about like exactly why that huge pump happened. But guys, this is just something to note. These big pumps like this is going to be something like of a daily occurrence, right? Like this is going to be on a daily occurrence when the bull market really starts breaking out. So obviously it was huge manipulation right here. Some people that I follow are talking about it's huge manipulation. I was saying how it's crazy how the most bullish news ever for crypto is still not bullish enough for the market. You know what I mean? And just talking about some of these things, but I also did talk about this level that we talked about today and how we need to break above that trend line that we were talking about, because if we don't break above that trend line, then we are bearish. So yeah, guys, I mean, I appreciate you guys listening in on this video. If you made it this far, please leave a comment. Let me know exactly what you're thinking, what you're buying, and yeah, I mean, I appreciate you. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. See ya. Bye.